I'm excited for this match actually, cause the gameplay that Saudi showed us yesterday was really good, and Egypt beating the shit out of Mongolia 2-0. Okay, Sanji Terizla, he was really doing well. What's a good tank here? I'll say Mino. A lot tank. Oh, that's Novaria.
Actually an Arlet.
That is actually an Arlet.
That is his
You sure?
crossover. For the first time we're seeing an Arlet here.
So he's
for
going
Saudi
to
Arabia.
Is that an Arlet, guys? Or is that a Novaria? Did they fix it yet?
Because Arlot for the first day,
I'm scared now. Uranus.
So
Every situation and every opponent.
well, here we go. Okay, we're gonna find out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the upper bracket matchup between Saudi Arabia and Egypt here, looking to send the other down to the lower bracket. And they started out typical starts, as you can see too, right? We've got Troll there on this Arlot, who finally we see in the play, right, for the playoffs, because constantly it's been him showing up, Novaria locked in.
Nice.
So now, I
All
guess
camera, I bet.
that he is the roam.
Forgot about it.
Work out for them. You know, how do they utilize that? We know that the changes that happened to Arlot kind of hurt him a little bit, right? In a sense.
It's nerfed him out.
Yeah, but he's not like completely, you know,
Well, you would
useless.
know. Yeah, I agree. But that final slash could actually be a great notification for the team if it is going to be used. By just having the Kufra for Egypt right now,
No way they actually swapped.
hold for Saudi Arabia. This is a different player that we're seeing. How will they pull off something with this kind of line? Look at that. Hooks coming on for Marrow, receiving damage. Cuffin trying to go to enforce Stroll, dropping down on half HP. How is with this? But this is
Marrow!
Hands of Smile.
Is that luck? I mean, he kind of flickered into the direction, so I guess.
Safely fleeing that fight.
That was a bad flicker, I would say.
That first blood, it goes in the hands of Smile.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Troll, you know it. He's warming up. He's warming up. Saudi's not very, you know, not the first game. They don't do it in the first game. They warm up. Oh, it's actually a lot, not Novaria. Nice.
Now going back on their lanes, eyeing the turtle here. Huda has more.
It's all calculated for sure. Yep.
For the team of Saudi Arabia, that's the jump, that's the bouncing ball. Will he be caught off here?
Boom, bam, Huda. Whoa, Sanji! Oh my God!
Now Mara still lives, but the Void Crystal secures the kill.
I think.
Now Tarzan eyes
Nah. How is he doing those Tesla ults consistently since yesterday?
Picture perfect penalty zone from Sanji there. Able to follow up on it, so they also not only.
Oh my God, Sanji! I knew it. I knew you'd be so good at EXP, not just mage.
This is what we expected. Saudi Arabia showing up to this fight against.
It's great that he's not a mage anymore.
And as we take a look at the items, things kind of situating, right? No first items just locked in just yet, but they're getting there, right? It's still early on, 3 minutes in. Still looking for their own setups in each.
They sent the BTK emote, really? I didn't see. Arfo getting trolled. Arfo getting trolled.
To provide that vision, right? Looking for his own setups with the revenges and the rages if he can, especially now that he's level 4. Big thing too, once again, is Troll, right? And
Troll, bro, Troll's game doesn't start until he hits that 0 kill 4 death mark. That's when he power spike 0-4. Watch.
It's actually a great interaction.
Troll at 0-4 is deadly.
Having the real world manipulation.
I can't see some little jungle gap, but
into where you need them to be.
The retry gaps on the crypts, it doesn't really mean much.
You have to be able to pull that off, and so far we've seen glimpses of it, right? But still, as the game progresses, is this Arlot the best choice for that roam?
I did notice there was 4 tough boots present on Saudi Arabia with quantum charges. That's
Sanji keeps showing the VTK emote on Arfo. That is so bad. What the? Yo, Sanji, chill.
Maro, on the other hand, goes to the turret for protection.
Arfo's playing Uranus this time, not Barats. Don't do that to him.
On down bottom, XP is doing the work. Look at that.
Oh! Wait, Troll?
Could not escape this one. RWM being placed down, bursted and poking down to Maro.
Oh!
From Maro.
Oh, if Maro did that earlier. Oh my god, Saudi.
Tarzan secures the kill. Saudi Arabia to follow up the damage up top. Void Crystal slowing down Speedy. Now he's slowing down right onto the escape. Right onto the turret. The energy shield, he could do just fine.
It looked so good for a moment there, right? I mean, even with Maro, but still, what a great response from Saudi Arabia there. Even for Tarzan to be exactly where he needed to be at the right moment, landing even that Wrath. Now he's going to secure the second turtle.
Let's remove the chat.
Defensive Tempest Blades to get out of there. You can see the pressure, right? The pressure that is starting to build up for Egypt, but still.
Maybe I should just remove it. It's freezing anyways.
Slowing down
Yeah.
Troll, bouncing ball with exchange and spams right there.
Yeah, let's watch it like this.
Secured by Huda. Now slowly getting to progress with the lead. Saudi Arabia has a small deficit, but in terms of the defenses, all turrets still up. And just using this time to
Gold is pretty even still though.
Especially on the items.
And then
now, even for the marksman, let's focus on this because right now
I don't know how gold is even after all that. Saudi's 4 kills, 2 turtle, and I don't know how gold is even.
Clint's one of those heroes.
Thoughts? How?
When he gets even, I would say Clint's more so one of those heroes that when you get 1 or 2 items, you kind of have to respect that damage early on. Meanwhile, you know, for example, like with Irithel, you need the time, right? You need the time, as it is even with like someone like Claude. But so at the same time, you can see that's why they're putting so much focus on the gold lanes. We see this a lot of the times too when you're trying to get an advantage. Let's say you have the Irithel on your team, you're trying to give that advantage to her to farm up as easy
Or
as
gold?
possible. Maro,
Maybe.
though, once again,
Oh, kind of a tucky position.
might be a trouble.
Tricky position. Oh! Nah, that was a bait. That was a troll bait right there. Getting trolled right now. Oh, this guy's dead. Boom. You know, low key, the best player in Saudi, I feel like it's Lark or Sanji.
Rid of that entire statement. How about
Troll
that?
is the best if he gets
Lark
his
just got
heroes.
3 kills in a matter of a minute, and now it's going to be stacked, right? Maro still trying to help here.
Okay, from the back line, Alpha trying to spam out Cuffin, bouncing out one, dropping down his HP.
Lark is like
Forced to flicker out, back to his defense.
very consistent. He's consistent. Like, he's not doing any fancy plays, but he's always like 10-0, 7-0, 11-0 like that.
At this early point,
He's just doing his job and never dies.
another turtle that's going to be
Doing really good.
Egypt is not cut out to fight these skirmishes. Like these early skirmishes, they're not even full-on team fights just yet, right? They need to be in a position to actually hold their own. So, you know,
Whoa, but
realistically, what is
Egypt,
that? More time for Speedy to get
Egypt's
back.
build, Ling doesn't have
It's gonna be an
boots.
endless battle for the most
Am
part.
I
They're
tripping?
in defense, but you see it, they're clashing down a lot on that goal.
No, it's a production issue? Probably, yeah. The first slot is missing. Yep.
Huffin with the Ice Queen wand, making it super difficult to get out of that real-world manipulation, you know, and that's what's happening. And then it follows up
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
said, with the Arlot when you have that final slash. So these are things that
Windtalker
are
is
getting
his
out of hand
boots?
quickly, right?
Probably.
At this point. So another big item pickup for Cuffin, the glowing wand now locked in here. And it's just going to make it that much more difficult for Egypt at this point.
I don't think so. I think just they didn't show the boots. I think he already has
Still got
Windtalker.
about a minute to
Yeah,
farm up
he has
as
it.
possible.
Look at his attack speed.
But either you find a pick, or at least just continue to farm up. Maybe even give up the First Lord with this deficit. It's nothing crazy. We've seen actually worse deficits at this early point
2k
in the
gold
game,
lead.
Yeah.
leading in that First Lord. So we'll see.
Oh, Arfo. Oh, you're gonna get emoted again. You're gonna get emoted again. Don't die. Don't die, Arfo. Emote, emote, emote.
Ultimate, 3 ultimates used by
Oh, no
Saudi
emote?
Arabia to not get him back to the base.
Oh, if they lose this mid, it's kind of bad.
Trying to hold on to that
Retry?
turret the best he can. Clears out the minions,
Whoa.
but you know, either way, they're going to go ahead and knock down that.
Saudi's rotation is pretty on point so far.
Was trying to do right with this Uranus, but unfortunately, again, there's not much follow-up that can be had with the kind of lack in items that they have at this point, right? So you're 15 seconds away from the Lord. You're just trying to get what you can here across the map.
Yeah, Cuffin is 1 XP ahead of Smile.
This is tough.
Saudi has all,
They just Ling split push and then make him farm.
In the damage department, they could be relying on Speedy alone, or even from Huda. You have setups.
Troll is setting up at bottom instead of Lord trying to look for a pick.
Saudi Arabia, but most of the times you need to have damage. Look at that.
Ling push bot please.
Completely an inch of damage from Tarzan.
Bot please.
Just by just holding the middle river.
Nice. But he used the dash. If they can just rush Lord right now, then he's in a problem.
Lord's now up.
Yep. Oh, he should just walk there. He could have pushed 2 lanes then.
You can see it looks like they want to go for a conceal play if they have it available.
Let's see. Red tree gap. Ling blues run out.
They're gonna have to be very careful how they approach it. Conceal.
Oh, this doesn't look that good for Egypt.
The ultimate of Terizla here. They have
Okay, now it's good. Lord's reset.
for themselves. Paired up with the ultimate of the Kufra. Okay, taking or catching 2 or 3 more members out of this Lord take. A challenge though, but the damage right now, Saudi Arabia just hurt.
Okay. Oh, Ling. You hear the ulted?
Committing to it just yet. Huda's doing what Huda has.
Oh, troll coming. Show bottom, please.
Actually go toe to toe. Hold on.
Oi, never mind.
That's the flicker.
Oi.
Coming from a Kufra.
Oi.
Members down. No,
Oi.
Maro.
Oi!
Bounce out, but Tarzan has eyes.
Oi! Rip.
Don't let it go.
Rip Egypt.
Tarzan is on a killing spree. 3-0 and 5.
Damn.
Having advantage
Insane
for
fights.
the Lord.
You see what just happened, OSX? Like, that was a moment where if they weren't this, this behind in terms of itemization, it's not, like I said, it's not anything huge. With those low health, you actually capitalize off of it. And that's rough, right? Especially when you pick someone like this Ling that Huda
Still winnable. Both sides very winnable.
Like night and day, right? The difference yesterday when he was just unleashing on the Fanny.
Old is a little behind on the Egypt side, but they have Clint and Ling, so they can catch up. Oh, no flicker, no flicker.
Only thing that he can do. But look at that.
Oh, I think he could have tried him, but yeah, he didn't know where Arlot was. Play safe, play safe. Clear the Lord first. This guy's dead.
There is Sanji to focus.
How does the penalty zone crumble upon Sanji? Still survive.
Why Sanji keep doing this? I don't get it. Every game, he makes amazing plays, but he's so impatient
Egypt takes the score out of Saudi
when it comes
Arabia.
to checking bushes.
Okay, looking at that too. They
If we just waited 1 more second
down here rather
for Fredrin, wouldn't have died like that.
good that Huda was able to get the kill there. Still, and Tarzan was left up, and that was actually the right call. Like, let's
Defended, but now the goal lead is 5k. Ling Blue is gone.
Great pickup here for Speedy, for Egypt, picking up the Malefic Roar.
Still Saudi is really ahead.
For that Clint, he's got 3 items locked in. He's got the Blade, he's got the Endless Battle, he's got the Malefic Roar. So, damage department is there. Look what happens right across the board, right on time. Lark picks it up as well. So this is already off to pretty much a great start. Both of these marksmen online at this point, right? The only difference, once again, like I said, with Lark, technically has 4 fully built items. So at this point, you have to lock down Lark if you're Egypt. How do you do that? Well, that's kind of up to Morrow, and that's why, once again, you pick the Kufra, but it's always a risk in a way, right? You're trying to find those setups in your own right with the rages and revenges. And if you miss them, if you whiff them,
what is this builds? Look at Ling build. He has the X, but he has endless already. This is so bugged.
Damage coming from Troll. Tarzan is looking forward to maybe use the Razor's Wrath, but not connecting into the passive, not just yet. But Alpha is just completely trying to pull them off right onto their own territory, just right there.
I'm trying to think too, in terms of like setting up potential. It really also did not just Morrow, like Smile could also play a role in this, right? Whether he's taking Cuffin's real world manipulation or he decides maybe I'll take the penalty zone. And also he could take the final slash too. Like there's so many options over here for Smile to utilize, but I think that's even more important, right? If Morrow is landing those things, if he's not, then at least I
think it's pretty even, to be honest. Even the goal is like 5k.
So far, even Saudi Arabia, what we see them doing is just really playing defensively, not allowing Smile to get the.
Because I don't think they're snowballing hard enough. Like the vision control is already taken out on the bottom side.
much
Autumn is
more
pushing.
if any of these members in Egypt get locked into that real world manipulation.
This is the game changer.
Maybe they should force. Oh, troll.
Actually be a great
Isn't that 0-4 yet? Oh, it's 0-2. Okay, okay. 2 more deaths. Then you pop off. 2 more deaths.
Alpha trying to pull them off the vicinity of this Lord. Antiquitas has been taken by Tarzan. You have that extra deflector. Is again deplete damage right onto the defense for yourself. Now for Egypt here, they're not making the first move just yet. They're feeling it. They might be going for it. We see some skills being charged up here, but onto the positioning, they're waiting for Saudi Arabia to finally or even strike first.
Okay, good choice. Still, both teams a little wary. Mario's going to jump in, finds Tarzan. Not really the target he wants here. Alpha taking quite a few hits. With as tanky as he is, he already had to use the consecration. And there
Can they even fight?
Again,
Egypt's teamfight comp is so bad compared to Saudi. Buffalo already useless now. Oh, in fact, he's dead. Yeah, this... I don't know. Nice one, troll.
Now Saudi Arabia is getting one more member. 1, 2, and
Oh, this could be over here if Ling dies.
And Hoon as well. That's a triple. That is a complete
Endable?
of damage right onto Egypt.
man, I said it takes time
Already?
for Airfield to build up. Well,
Oh, defendable, defendable.
falls here after that triple. And now
maybe.
Down the mid lane. They don't even want the Lord here.
No Earth though.
Just take this down and then make
defendable.
line for that Lord. It looks like they're going to go ahead and do that. Huda left to defend on his own as we take a look at the replay here.
One more.
Whoa!
One more rewind. Look at this.
Chill.
On point. Even utilizing that final slash.
Chill.
Control, right? With this Arlot pick, it ended up working out in that situation, allowing for that whole interaction to go down that way. So there you are.
Yo, stop!
Saudi Arabia
Yo!
lead, furthering the dominance in this game 1.
13-4, we have the lead on to Saudi Arabia, a different beast we're seeing from the Asian Oceania qualifiers. Now it's still Alpha trying to make a zone out of a potential out from Saudi Arabia now. How will they answer with the damage? How will they answer? Will the surprise be coming from? There's a Terilsa with the penalty zone. There's Stroll. There's Lark. Now it's a 6-1 and 4.
Retry Gap is the only way. Link doesn't even have blue buff. Oh, this is fuck. Nice troll. Wow.
Secures the objective, and it's go time for Saudi Arabia. Will they be in a pursuit? No, they won't. Maro
Good swipe.
getting in for a jump, but Coffin just completely secured the winter truncheon just in case things go wrong.
I think Huda is very pressured right now to join the team fight.
Base here. Defend. You have pretty good clear for the most part, right? Clear things out, and even
They should know. Team fight is not their thing this match.
putting pressure, top or bottom. They have to deal with this Lord though. Manage these waves the best spot. Look at Huda, dude. Look at him at the top side. There's 2 members there as well. They have to be careful with this. Might be better he goes back to the base here.
We've seen Ling games, and even on the last minute, there's still clutch time being present. There's a threat imminent, even for this composition. Lord now knocking in the base. Now Alpha is just pulling and poking out the back line of Saudi. Final Flash has been connected now, taking down that turret out by Lark.
Oh my god, troll!
Goes down Speedy as well, making it 8 kills onto this marksman, going in full feeding frenzy. Saudi Arabia now in the base.
Hit the base.
Egypt. How will they defend? But now the base being torn.
Damn, GG's.
Number 1, and it's taken
Domination.
by Saudi Arabia.
Damn, Saudi, bro!
Clean.
Damn.
From Saudi Arabia there. I gotta say, man, that is looking like an improved team.
Troll gods?
Before.
Masarap.